Hi, Mommy. Can I have a drink while breastfeeding? Let's talk about that. Hi, Mommy. My name is Mary Cahill, and I'm a certified lactation counselor. I use correct and easy to understand information to help mommies like you to be confident and successful in their breastfeeding journey. Can I have a drink while breastfeeding? That's a very good question. In my closed membership group, moms can get quite heated over this subject, but I want to tell you what the CDC and American Academy of Pediatrics recommends. They say, yes, you can breastfeed while you're drinking, but there are some guidelines to follow. You'll find a group of doctors and researchers that will tell you that there are no guidelines that you need to follow unless you are fall down drunk, ready to pass out. There are moms who have told me, if I can find the baby, I can feed the baby. Well, there are times where you've had too much to drink and you can still find your car, but it doesn't mean that you should drive your car. Yes, very little alcohol goes into your breast milk, but we don't know the long-term effects, and the effects on baby's liver might not be shown until they are an adult or later in life. So I like to err on the side of caution. Depending on the alcohol you're drinking, there's different percentages of alcohol in each drink. So one drink is determined by that percentage. So a beer is usually about 5% alcohol, and you can have about a 12-ounce beer. Wine is a little higher. Wine is usually about 12% alcohol, so you want to stick to about 5 ounces of wine. If you're drinking a hard alcohol, that's usually about 40%, so you want to stick to about 1.5 ounces. That's considered one drink. Now, you can have more than one drink, but so if you have 2 drinks, then you want to wait even longer before you nurse baby. So one drink, you're going to want to wait 2 hours before nursing baby, or until you don't feel any of the effects anymore of the alcohol, don't feel buzzed at all. So if you have one drink, wait those 2 hours. If you have 2 drinks, wait 4 hours after you finish that last drink. If you have 3 drinks, wait 6 hours after you finish that last drink, just to be sure that the alcohol is out of your system. Alcohol peaks in your blood and in your milk supply at about 30 to 60 minutes after you drink it. So the base guidelines are to wait 2 hours after a drink before feeding your baby. If you have a baby that's a preemie or has health issues or under 3 weeks old, their liver is very underdeveloped. So for those babies, you might wait until after that time, or at least follow the guidelines closely. There are alcohol test strips for breastfeeding moms. They cost about $20 for 20 strips. I'll put a link below where you can find those. But they take about 2 minutes to check your alcohol level in your breast milk. You just express a little milk on them, and it will tell you if you're safe to breastfeed. You've probably heard the term before, pump and dump, and wonder if that's something you should do if you've been drinking. But actually, that's not necessary at all. The alcohol in your milk just dissipates over time, just fades away. So it's not needed at all to pump and dump. If you are feeling engorged, really full, and it hasn't been long enough that you feel safe to breastfeed baby, then you can pump, and that's good to keep your milk supply up and keep you from getting engorged. And there's no need to dump that milk. You can use it for a milk bath, or you can dump it if you'd like. Drinking on a regular basis can lower your milk supply. Alcohol affects your letdown reflex, making it harder for your body to have a letdown. When less milk is being moved, it can lower your supply. Plus, the alcohol can change the taste of your breast milk, making baby not want to nurse quite as much that next day after drinking. You may have been told that drinking a beer will help your milk supply, but it's not true. Like I said, the alcohol can lower your milk supply, but there are some things in beer that can be helpful for some moms, like brewer's yeast and barley, but you can add those to your foods. Or if you like the taste of beer, drink a non-alcoholic beer. If you feel like your milk supply has gone down, I do have a video on how to increase my milk supply. I'll put a link below to the CDC so you can read more of these guidelines for yourself. If you'd like to join my closed membership group, I'll put information below for that too. Can you let me know in the comments how you feel about drinking and breastfeeding? I really want to know. I hope this video has been super helpful for you, Mommy. Can you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any future videos? Thanks a lot, Mommy. You got this.